Appendix 1. Neoplatonism and Feminism. In Plutarch's letter of consolation to his wife on news of the death of their daughter, Neoplatonism is very much in evidence. He wrote that, quote, "The soul is incorruptible, and you must imagine that its experience is like that of a caged bird." End quote. Death is thus freedom from the body. Plutarch added, quote, "The truth concerning these matters is emphasized in our ancient and traditional laws and usages. For those who die in infancy, we do not offer the libations or other funeral rites, which are customary in the case of other dead, because children have no share in earth or earthly concerns. Nor do we visit their tombs and monuments or keep solemn wakes at their bodies. Our laws do not permit such practices, because it is an impious thing to mourn for those who are so quickly translated to a better region and a divine lot." End quote. Plutarch gives us many evidences of the influence of the Greek dialectic on everyday life. In the, quote, dialogue on love, end quote, Pisias declared, quote, "Chaste women have no business at all with loving or being loved," end quote. Protogenes stated that, quote, "A man ought to avoid and abominate a woman who declares her love. He ought not undertake marriage with her under the impression that such lasciviousness is a valid motive." End quote. In, quote, Marriage Counsel, end quote, Plutarch had this to say: "A Spartan lass was asked whether she had ever approached a man. 'No,' she answered, 'but a man has approached me.' Such behaviour, I take it, is appropriate for a housewife, neither to avoid such relationship or to be vexed when her husband takes the initiative, nor yet to take the initiative herself, for the one course is lascivious and brazen, and the other haughty and unamiable." End quote. Much of what has been condemned as a product of Catholic and Protestant teaching has been the continuing influence of Neoplatonism, and best exemplified in its original form among Greeks and Romans. Neoplatonism was very powerful in the feminist movement of the 19th and 20th centuries. Now, however, the roles were reversed. Woman was seen as pure and spiritual, and man as coarse and material. Women, it was thus held, are more quote-unquote spiritual and therefore superior beings. Crime statistics were compiled to prove that men were more materialistic and evil. Nahum Tate, in A Present for the Ladies, said that woman, having been created after man, was therefore the, quote, consummation of the works of God. Mrs. L. G. Abel, in Woman in Her Various Relations, held that, quote, man's work shall decay and die, his loftiest and proudest work shall be forgotten, but that of a woman is immortal. End quote. Eliza Farnham, in Women in Her Era, 1864, held that women are both superior and sovereign. Virginia Leblick, in The New Era, Woman's Era, or Transformation from Barbaric to Humane Civilization, 1910, said that the lowest prostitute was better than the best of men. On the other hand, in Islam, women are associated with the principle of sin, with matter, and are accordingly seen as the source of evil. From the biblical perspective, both men and women are equally creatures, equally capable of sinning, and equally capable of righteousness. It is not being material that makes them sinners, but a willful rebellion against God. Sin begins in the desire of the creature to be as God, to determine good and evil for himself. Genesis 3:5. The expression of this sin can be spiritual or physical. It is still sin.